Welcome back to my channel, guys. I just saw Lee Cronins, The Mummy, and today I'm going to do my review on it. So I'm going to talk about director, cast, screenplay, cinematography, special effects, production designing, consuming props, and then I am planning on spoiling the first half of the film for you. So make sure you guys are checking out this movie. But with that, let's get into the director. So the director, you already know who he is, Lee Cronins. Lee Cronins. Forgive me if I said Lee Cronins for the mummy part, but it's Lee Cronins. He did the directing. So his directing is good. I just didn't like the way he directed the mummy, because it didn't really look like a mummy. It just looked like a girl that turned into a doll. So I wasn't really a big fan of that. So but 4 out of 5 star review for that. That's not too bad. He still did a pretty good job. So cast did an amazing job, especially Natalie Grace. Shout out to you. You did an amazing job at playing the girl as Katie, as the mummy. Did a fantastic job. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about cast. 5 out of 5 star review for that. Always good. Screenplay, Lee Cronins again. So, with his screenplay, it was good. I just didn't like the part where they, found Katie and she was, turned into the mummy, and it just, wasn't showing her face clearly. It was pretty blurry. I didn't really like that. I'm not a big fan of that. But other than that, everything else was good. Oh, sorry, my phone was acting strange. Other than that, everything else is good. So, yeah, 4 out of 5 star review for screenplay. So, cinematography, Dave Garbett, nothing wrong with your cinematography. 5 out of 5 star review, because it's so cool the way they make the cinematography. She's just in a coffin. She's just help me! It's so cool. So, yeah, 5 out of 5 star review. So, special effects, it was blood and mummies. There were mummies, and there was a lot of blood everywhere. They didn't really seem like mummies, so I gave it a 4 out of 5 star review, because they weren't really like mummies and didn't look like. But still, overall, it was still pretty good. The blood was there, the gore was there, everything was good. So, yeah, 4 out of 5 star review for that. Production designing, Nick Bazet. I didn't really I like the production designing, but it's not that I don't hate it. I just gave it a 4 out of 5 star review because I didn't like the way they designed Katie as the mummy. It wasn't really the best for me. So yeah, 4 out of 5 star review, because it didn't really look like a mummy, because it really looked like just a little girl who was just turned into a doll. But yeah, but other than that, everything else is great, perfect. 4 out of 5 star review for that. Yeah, the consuming props, they were nasty. They were nasty. I almost threw up twice. They were nasty, but it was still pretty good. 3 out of 5 star review for that. So now my notes. The new mummy was gory and crazy. I give it an 8 out of 10. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna spoil the film for you, so make sure you guys are checking out this movie. So it first starts when they're just playing music, and a family's just sitting in a car playing music, and then they get home, and then a girl walks over to a bird's cage, and then she sees it's not there. Then she looks down in the cage at the bottom, and then she sees the bird, and there's just blood on the ground, and it's dead. And then the girl was like, "Mom, save her!" And then she was like, "Stay up here, kids." And then she squeezed it and killed it, which was disgusting. That was one of the parts that almost made me puke. And then they went down to where the coffin was, and then when they went down to where the coffin was, they lifted it up, and there was a mummy, and then they thought it was asleep. So she put the torch inside to take a look at it, and then it woke up and just scratched the light out, and then she got the light back on, and then she put it in his face again. It was a boy mummy, and then this time he woke up, and then the dad got hooked. His mouth got hooked, and he went hanging up there, and there was blood everywhere. That was a great kill. Great, the way they did his makeup, great kill, awesome, just awesome designing for that. And yeah, then it just said the mummy, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna spoil for you guys. So make sure you guys are checking out this movie, and if you haven't already, please like, comment, and subscribe. It does help build my channel, my confidence more than you know. But until next time, keep being you, keep making YouTube videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.